Today we're going to be taking a look at the DYU electric folding bike. Now, I've never had an electric bike before, so I haven't got a comparison, but it feels really nice to ride. I tried it out just with the electric off just now, and it was easy enough to ride on the flat. A bit like a BMX style, I suppose, because there's only one gear. But then when I hit the electric, I was very pleasantly surprised. There's nice acceleration on it. I think it's a 250 watt motor on this. And I had it in the eco mode, and it was pretty nippy just on that. It also goes to mid and high. I suppose you could use the high for hills and things like that, but like to me it felt quick enough just in eco. Obviously it's a folding bike, which makes it easy to fit in your car boot or anything. Quite easy to do. So let's get the handlebars down like that. And it folds in the center as well. No, not that, that's the seat. So the seat is fully adjustable up and down, so adults or children can ride this. Doesn't make a difference. And this is how you fold it in half then. So the whole thing goes down really small, like that. Like I said, you could push the seat down as well. And it easy fits in your car boot or something like that. Right, I found it a little bit confusing to start it. I thought maybe it was the key, but you need to use the fob. So on the bottom there's a lightning bolt. You need to press that twice quickly to turn it on. Like that, it'll sound to say it's on, and then it'll work. And then when you want to turn it off again, it's the same thing again. You can either put the alarm on or just leave it off. So if we double click the padlock symbol, the locked one, the alarm is now on. So if anyone tries to move it, the alarm, there we go. So the alarm is now going off. And you need the fob then to shut it off again then. There we go. I think the brakes have actually engaged as well. Yeah, they have. Very dramatic alarm. Yeah, but it's a good feature though. Alright, calm down. Yeah, it's a good feature to have an alarm on the electric bike. And obviously you can't use it unless you've got this fob. So if someone tries to jump on there and go, the locks get engaged and it starts making a heck of a racket, which is quite cool, I think. Right, let's take it for a spin. I'll try now first without the electric, and just see how hard it is to ride. So it's doable, it's just like any other bike really. There's not a lot of effort to it. And then when you kick in the motor, you just don't have to do anything at all. It's flying machine actually. God, yeah, some speed to it, mind, and that's just eco mode. If we put it into high, let's see what that is like. I can't tell a whole lot of difference, mind. Maybe you could tell the difference more when you're going uphill or something. It just makes you feel like you can't be bothered to press the pedals, that's the only thing. It's pretty quick actually. So the legal limit for electric bikes is 15.5 miles an hour. So that's what they've set it to. Let's have a closer look at it. Unfortunately, I've already scratched it a little bit, getting it in my car boot. You can see it's a nicely made thing. So we've got 14-inch wheels, and they're good for, they're not knobblies, they're good for cycle paths or roads like this one. We've got headlight, and is that your horn? There is a horn on it, maybe it comes from there. Suspension on the front. It's good attention to detail. So it doesn't just fold down, you need to pull this up first. So it's not going to fold as you're riding it. Battery here, 360 watt hours, 7.5 amp hours. Basic sort of pedals, extremely chunky seat, pretty comfy. And then underneath the seat you've got springs here. There's also a bit of suspension in that as well. Not quite sure of the purpose of this. I mean, you can't use it as a seat. That's going to be a luggage rack. Security features then, you've got key here, which changes this bolt so nobody can take the battery out. This is your charging point, and it's just plugged into the bike with a normal sort of adapter. This is the little computer that gives you all the stats. So you can see at the moment I've only ridden 1 kilometer on there. Shows you how fast you're going, shows the battery, how much is charged, and this is how you change the modes on there. So we get eco, mid and high. You can cycle through all the different thingies. I'm not sure what that is. Is that how many miles are left on charge? It looks like, doesn't it? So maybe it's 52 kilometers left. So you can adjust the handlebars up and down for how tall you are. I've got it on the maximum because I'm 6 foot. If your child wanted to ride it or something, you could put it right down. And then just do the same with the seat then. There's no markers on the seat, but it's easy enough to work out. Well, if you didn't know, just you need to sit on it, and your leg needs to be nearly fully extended, but not completely straight. And what other things have we got on here? There's a horn. Oh my god, that is loud. Wow. They're definitely going to hear you coming on that, aren't they? Headlights as well. So if you turn the headlights on, it activates the front and the back. Now the back, the brake lights come on without using this, so that's always on. Those lights, like, it's a bit hard to see in the daylight now, isn't it? But should be plenty bright enough, I think. I'm just guessing, hopefully. Right, let's take it down this road and get a bit of speed going, I think. There's just no effort at all on the pedals. Go that way, Pop. Yeah, so you can easily just sit on this thing and not touch anything. Where we going? So that's on high mode. Let's try and put it on low. Eco is called. And pull off. Yeah, it does pull off slower. You still don't need to use the pedals at all. He's getting cocky. And he slipped off the pedal. Jump, dog. Well, what more can I say about it? Overall, I'm impressed. I didn't like the courier service that they used. I told them be better off going with somebody else, because it was a very personal service. They wanted me to confirm the delivery, and then they emailed me, they WhatsApped me, they texted me, and then they phoned me just before they arrived. Like, I prefer you just came to the door and just delivered it, you know? You don't have to make friends with me first. But that's not to do with the bike, so improvements. I don't think a horn needs to be that loud. That is loud. Pedals could be a bit better quality. I don't see the need for this. I don't understand what that's for. But apart from that, it's a really good thing. It feels really nippy. It's not too bad actually for weight. It's going to be heavier than another bike because you've got that massive power bank in there, so you've got to expect it to be a bit heavier, but I don't think it's ridiculously heavy. If you want to remove this for charging, as long as you've got a plug close enough, you could just plug it straight in here. But what you can do, unlock it, remove that. You need to tilt the seat forward. There's a lever underneath there. Then you can just lift it out. And then take that indoors to charge up then. I don't want to get stuck on. There we go. So, if you're looking for an electric bike and you're concerned about how big it is, whether you can fit it in your car or something, I think this is a really good option. I brought it here in my car boot. There's no way I would have brought a full-size bike here in my car. Seats don't go down or anything, so there's nowhere to fit it in. This is the only thing I could have fit in the boot. If you like that, the link is below. And let me know what you think in the comments, whether you would buy it or not. Thanks for watching. Ta-da!